All right, let's get started here. Hello. Welcome on in. Day number 5, I think. Day number 5. Continuing this Disco Elysium full playthrough. Getting pretty wild. But we finished day 1 in game. And we had a crazy dream last night. And it was really touching. It was really well done. Basically, instead of the body that's hung out in the back, behind the whirling hostel that I'm in, it was my own body with a disco ball above it. And it was really eerie. Very eerie. But today's a new day. So let's see what happens as we go along. Try to get into the factory area if we can. I don't know where the story is going to lead us next. Trying to figure out who is trafficking drugs into the city and who's behind it. There's the big blame going around. Lots of naming and shaming. But we're trying to talk to each one and try to figure out who's telling the truth, who's lying, who's trying to deceive us, or who may be telling the truth. So let's continue here. A couple things I added. The chat is now down below. It's kind of faded, but it's there. I wanted to keep that on here just in case you guys wanted to see it. When watching any of the YouTube, when I upload this to YouTube, you guys can see the Twitch chat on there as well. Just in case you want to relive any memories or whatever, that is on there. Okay, let's continue. Where we're a new day. Let's see what kind of wild shit we can get into. So yeah, we just woke up. Here we are, fresh and new. We got a lot of things to do. So look at all the things we had to do Monday. Lots of interesting things. It said the dice maker that you order will be ready in 8 hours. Pick it up from the doomed commercial area and be sure to have some money with you. We don't have any money, so because we just spent it all to sleep for the night. So I guess we'll find out how to get more money. So there's a lot of things to do to pick up the dice from the entity. Also, a whole bunch of interesting stuff we can buy from other people. So visit the apartment at 28, sometime after 21 o'clock. What was that, 9 o'clock or something? I don't know. I can't. Why is it? It's not in like AM and PM. I'm not used to it. I think that's like close to 12. 24 is 12, right? 23 is 11. 22 is 10. 21 is 9. Yeah, 9 o'clock. So anytime after 9 o'clock, we should go back to that apartment in the north and talk to the smoker. We also need to go find our gun. It has been sold to somebody. I think it's being sold to that freaking lady up north. The skull. Carrie or Kane or Kelly or something with the C. With the skull. Something's... I don't remember. Cindy the Skull, I think her name is. Something like that. We'll figure it out. These are all the different things we gotta do. The policeman cloak is somewhere. Oh yeah, that's our cloak back there. I don't think we'll be able to get that because of the there's a challenging jump there that we have to do, but I don't know. I don't know if we'll make it, but we can give it another shot. Oliver, did you watch or listen to the Depp trial today? A little bit. I did. Yeah. Keeping up with that. Let's see what other stuff here. Find speed and sniff it. The hangover is coming on mega strong now. You need more speed in your bloodstream. Find some, put it in your hand, equip it in the held slot in your inventory, and off we go. I don't think we have anything like that. There's
The
another
worn
map
map
here.
features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to a...
Oh, I think I already did all that. Okay, good. No from the fridge?
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets.
Okay, we already did all that. Interesting shit here. Got those gloves. But we might need those gloves to pick at the dead body. So I guess we'll have to find that out. I did get this. +1 psychedelic. I have 4 uses on this these drugs that we got from this guy. I think we have plenty of psychic power, so we have 6 already. So we're good to go. Yeah. Oh god. Dude, the lady's wild, man. She's fucking insane. I'm sorry. She's crazy. Absolutely mental.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror, adorned with...
Still the same. Alright, what should we do first? God dang, I'm kind of like... trying to figure some stuff out. Who can we talk to first? We could try the body. Oh, let's just get outside and we could try the body. Let's see if, what's his name is here. Where's Kitsuragi?
The door is closed.
There's a lots of... Whoa, hello. Hey, that's open now. There he is. Already awake. Alright, lots of new stuff.
Morning.
Good morning, Kim. Morning,
Looks like we can get to work at once. The union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
why do we need to talk to them?
A lot of things point to the dock workers union.
Right,
The
right, right. Okay.
circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information. Actually, that's not a lot of things. We should have dug up more yesterday.
What do you
Still,
mean?
we need to talk to them, and it won't be easy.
Alright, well, what do you mean by rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast, there's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state
Hardy
policing.
Boys?
I think it's them.
Are these men Garte told us about
I
yesterday?
completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said.
Okay. Let's see. I added the chat here, Oliver, but I think it's too, like, you can't see shit. Let me, brighten that up a little bit. Let's see. Maybe, like, something like right there, maybe? That looks alright. Looks a little better. I didn't want it to get too cluttered, but I wanted to add it for, YouTube, kind of. Put it up. Right there's good. Yeah, there we go. Good. That looks alright, I think. Yeah, beer for breakfast, baby.
One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
Task completed. Okay, great. There are so many of them. Maybe we should call for reinforcements?
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head, okay?
Alright, let's roll, baby.
One more thing before we do.
What?
We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Okay.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first. Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms.
Okay.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Okay, sounds good. Well, let's just talk with everybody right now, see if anything has changed.
Can I help you?
About my bill for tonight.
Not the 20 real.
Oh, okay, so I need to pay for $20 tonight.
Then why are you wasting my time?
Relax. Oh, this lady's changed positions.
Just a moment.
Oh, yeah.
And there's no public phones nearby?
I don't fucking know.
The closest phone booth is down the coast.
Talking to Garte.
Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
Oh, good to see you again.
The lady is distressed. Perhaps something more upbeat might cheer
Howdy,
her.
Lena. What's kicking? I should do that.
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a
Oh,
call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working.
What's kicking? You get it? Because she's in the wheel. Okay.
A faint smile tells you she appreciates
I don't
the
think she
effort,
took offense by
but at the
that.
moment her mind is on more
Thought she
serious
would.
matters.
The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
Who the hell's Gary? Wait, what's wrong with the phone line?
The manager was vague about it.
Why would he be vague about phone problems? This is something to look into later. Ask God, maybe.
Might.
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us
Not a
know
big
that we may
issue.
be delayed.
Phone lines just go
Morel,
down
my
every once in a
husband,
while.
and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them.
Interesting. So Gary's like a friend of her husband's, Morel?
I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
Who's she? Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, Morel is the cryptozoologist. Lena's the wife of Morel. Who the fuck is Gary? And who is she to Herd? Gary is a she? What's going on here?
You hear that? Someone's missing. There could be foul play afoot.
Not necessarily, Authority. Come on. I love missing person cases. I guess.
That's right. Now skip the foreplay. Time to dive into the dark alleys. Start shaking down the usual suspects. You know, legwork.
Yeah,
Doing
leg
some
work.
good will alleviate the hangover. At least you're of use to someone.
Okay, I'll bite. Has your husband gone missing before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
What is this expedition your husband was on?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary
Look how
are
she's
studying
twiddling
an
her thumbs here. Do you guys see
extremely
that?
rare species of insect.
Like slowly twiddling her thumbs. Kinda odd.
But they should have returned by now.
Oh, his
They
assistant.
were just going down
is
the coast
Gary.
across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
They should have returned. They were just going down the coast across the water lock. I think I've been there already. Okay, so maybe we'll find more information there.
The water lock. That was broken.
Yeah.
Could this be it?
Yeah. They're probably just stuck over there.
Oh my. What happened to the water lock?
I don't know. Probably just some technical problem.
Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To
Skill,
both of
baby.
you. You've spared me another sleepless night.
Okay.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
Will do.
This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
No problem.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
So, tell me more about Morel. Looks, character, relationship.
Oh, dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
What does he look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite
This
gentle.
is not helping.
It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
Let's try again. If I were trying to meet him on the street, what would I look for?
Oh, well, he's
Thank
a bit
you.
shorter than you, but with a larger frame. And he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
Thank you, Kitsuragi.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How long have you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn.
Whoa, congrats.
Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
I could care less how they met.
I hope I've been useful.
We know he's some kind of scientist. Tell me more about this rare insect.
Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating.
I am very fascinated.
I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
What?
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
No, I want to hear about the insect.
Well, it's a phasmid, technically, but...
Oh, yeah. Here comes the interesting.
Where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insulindian coast.
Whoa.
Hence it's named the Insulindian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us officers.
Imagine.
To be honest, this animal sounds like a cryptid. You wouldn't happen to be searching for some kind of gnome of Jeroma, would you?
Gnome of Jeroma? He brought that up again.
I smell pseudoscience, he's thinking. Not a big fan of that.
Oh.
It's simply elusive. So much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists at all.
What the hell?
Establishment. I thought so.
Wait, well, so is it dangerous? Oh, wait. Does it have cool powers?
Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it's stayed hidden all these years.
Is it
centuries
valuable?
even.
Is it valuable, dude?
Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the money, sweetie.
What makes you think it's around here?
Well, some teenagers making out in the reeds saw one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was a brief article in a local newspaper
Teenagers?
about their encounter with a ghost insect.
Ghost
that looks
insect?
like the reeds.
This is
Gary
bullshit.
sent us the clipping.
Wait, so a newspaper clipping is all the evidence you have?
Of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms, but their description matched the Insulindian phasmid perfectly, and they didn't even know what they were looking at.
Oh, this is bad. Good question though. So is it dangerous?
Not at all.
How?
Why else
Dude,
would
if
it
you
hide
never
itself
see...
so carefully?
That's your excuse? It's not at all dangerous, which is like, how would you know if it's not dangerous if you've never seen one before or studied one, or that it's elusive? I don't know if my characters are smart though, but okay.
Oh dear. I'm afraid I'm not explaining
What's so
this very
special
well.
about a stick bug?
It is very special. Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
You don't notice this about me, but actually, I have lost all memory of the world and myself and have no idea what I'm doing.
Surely things can't be that bad.
You sense that she won't judge you, no matter what you say.
Things aren't bad, they're catastrophic. I'm blowing it. There you go.
She nods, but still looks worried.
You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A what? What is a paraplegic? Why would I need to answer? Okay, let's ask it.
It means I can't use my legs. I was in an accident some years back, injured in the line of duty, as they say.
Were you a rugby player? What? Were you a tightrope walker? That's really specific.
Nothing so extravagant, dear. Though what young girl doesn't dream of soaring over a crowd?
What'd you do then?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company.
What kind of, like, options were those? What was it, a mountaineer? Hold on, let's see. Oh, does it show? Oh, it doesn't show. Yeah, whatever.
You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty
rugby
scaffolding.
player, mountaineer, and what was the one I picked? Shit, I got such a terrible memory. Oh yeah, tightrope walker.
I was lucky.
Weird.
This was almost 20 years ago.
Could I become
I was
a
compensated
paraplegic?
exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
I'm asking that.
I hope not. Although the work you are doing for all of us is quite dangerous.
Towering over her in your insignia, you make her feel safe.
Okay, well, someone has to do it. I'm not sure I should be in this line. Maybe I wouldn't be hanging out in a chair playing pinball.
But not you. You're volunteering. So thank you, sweetie.
So you volunteered sometime in the past for the beatdown and hell of bullets? So very you.
Anyway, thanks for clearing that up. Let's move on.
No problem.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
You know where we are, right?
The Whirling Rags cafeteria? It was on my keys. Well, we're in Revachol. Yeah, I can say that.
That's right. In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise.
She's so nice.
Yes, and Revachol?
I don't dilly squab about Revachol. What kind of place
How would I even begin to tell you? I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Spring of 51?
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen.
Oh.
Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Let's see. We're living under a cop regime? No, that's not true. Radios are being used to control people's minds? That's not true. We are governed by the intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Some kind of democracy, maybe? I like to think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat. But something tells me it's not. Is this some sort of democracy?
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition.
Oh,
we
right.
have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
I see. There's no government. How come there are cops?
Oh, dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Rivershall, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now.
She's scared.
She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Damn. So, how did I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his...
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Okay. It makes me feel better.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Interesting. Okay. Let's try this guy again. See through them, huh? Come on,
The
cook,
man
tell me
ponders
something.
his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod.
Nothing. Let me see. I can try and level up here, but actually, let me see the dude here. Yo, what's up, Insight Check? Hey, thanks for the raid, dude. Welcome in. How's it going, man? We're on our in-game day 2 for Disco Elysium. So you just missed the first act, I guess you would say, or the first day. But yeah, we're trying to figure out what to do here. There's a crowd of people in the restaurant, in the cafeteria, that know a lot about the Union, but my brain and my partner suggested that I should show some authority and just kind of walk by and do other stuff first, you know? What's up, Rocket Dog? Hello, hello. We just, oh, you're playing this too? We just finished day 4. Wow. How many hours have you put into it at this point? Can we steal? I don't even know how to steal in this game. Yeah, I should probably listen to Kim, yeah. Don't know? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need money for tonight. I need 30 bucks. Or no, is it 30 or 20? I think it's 20 bucks. 20 bucks to stay the night. Because I don't know where else to sleep. And if I fail, I think Kim can help me out. I'm not sure. You're at 30 hours? Okay, so you're probably getting really close to finishing the game. I heard it's a 40 to 50 hour game. Depending on what you do, you know? So 4 days, okay. You're super slow? I doubt it. I think you're probably on a right pace. Because I've been streaming like 2 to 3 hours a night, and it's my 5th day, though the first day was kind of like an hour. So, yeah. I've gone through some shit, but only just woke up and started talking to people here in the Whirling. Just woke up after the first day. Okay, so I wanted to... I mean, if we go outside, I wanted to try the body again. I think that's what I wanted to do. Oh, no, 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 no. I wanted to see if I can wake up this guy here. Oh, he's gone. Huh, where'd he go? There was a Union guy there. I needed, maybe he's inside there now. Okay, let's go outside. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's really hilarious, dude. It's good. It's a good time, for sure. Don't tell me his kids are still here. He's still here? Bro, he lives for this. All right.
There he still is, looking right through you.
This is
with
a
his
joke.
White eyes.
This is
the
a
body
joke.
below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
I'm still gonna fail it, even at 97%.
As you breathe
Oh, we
in,
did it!
the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you
Failed
to
so
run,
many
and your
times.
stomach to wring itself empty. With
Oh,
your
it
hands
feels
at your
so
sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
I failed at 92%.
Thank you
actually.
for following JulianJanganoo.
Can you believe it? 92%. Insight checked. Hey man, thanks for the raid and the follow. We'll see you next time, alright? What's up, Mad? How was the gym? Pump some iron?
The spell has no effect. You stand eye to eye with it, the odor washing through you.
They always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Oh god.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity.
Dude,
A
the
fading web of
boots are
tattoos
weird.
covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Yeah. These boots look very interesting. Look like a robot's legs.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in
Gym in the
stark
morning. I used to do
contrast
gym in the
to
morning.
The
It
decaying
sucked ass.
flesh above
I
the
hated
knee.
it.
The man wore
I
thick
hate the
polymer
gym.
socks,
I
probably
hate
for
the
padding.
smell. I don't
A
like
fine
sweating
array
that
of
much.
interlocking plates covers them.
Then I just get super tired at night and I can't stream. So if I woke up to go to the gym every morning, I could not stream for you guys. I would just be too tired. And thus I wouldn't have time to stream at all. So yep. Fuck the gym would have to be at nighttime for me.
Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor,
Exactly.
possibly part of a larger set.
Their armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking,
Thank
these
God
are
you don't go there.
sabatons, not boots.
I know, right? Fuck that. What kind of armor though?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE.
Is it
I'm
Terminator?
guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Pull the boot off? I don't know. Hold on. What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Oh, Kuno? Okay, we'll talk to Kuno.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
Huh. Why does my immortal coil need protecting? That's a stupid question. I have 1 intelligence, by the way. As you can see. We should probably, start gaining a little bit more. There was one thing I wanted to try, and that was, hear, smell, and feel everything. I don't remember what it was. Ooh. Pick locks and pockets. Is that what you guys are talking about? Stealing? Pick locks and pockets. Interesting. Where was that one? Pretty fire. It's perception, right? Oh, it's perception. Okay. I can do perception too. I don't know, man. We get a little bit more angrier. You know, I was also thinking about adding another skill here. But then again, I kind of don't like any of these. Temporary research bonus, minus 1 authority. You're one sorry piece of shit. I don't know, we'll have to see what these other are. I don't know yet. Well, maybe we'll do that later. Let's just level up somewhere. Get something cool going. Maybe the interface might be good, because I do want to pick locks. I think that would be really nice. Maybe he was just wearing the boots, and there's no rest of the armor? That's... Well, I mean, that's kind of dumb, but okay.
No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirt we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
Oh. What if they told him to strip before they hung him to demean him? He could have been walking around naked just like this for all we know. It's stupid.
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre. The Mazda. The best
The puta madre.
This one still has his underpants.
Corrupt cop. Yeah.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Oi! What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged. We should keep a lookout for this.
If you wear those pieces, it will... Yes, bullets will fly. The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form.
The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
Okay.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Damn. How much we talking here?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Ka-ching, baby!
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
What was that about the constabulatory before? You need to push some buttons if you want to recruit the lieutenant in a conspiracy.
Shit! Not talking about stealing. Dude, when new people are coming in here and they say steal everything, now I kind of want to steal everything. Why not start ourselves? Okay, maybe.
So they don't get shot in the foot? I think our extremities are fine without the dead man's boots.
Oops. Well, no one said it would work. Back to detecting now.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
Initial report?
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
Okay.
He's not actually sure of that. He's just being tactful.
Alright, these look pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Let's try pulling the boot off.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Grab the boot under your arm.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop!
Oh no!
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
You're going to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
I'm not a homo!
Stop obsessing about your sexuality, officer. You are about to seriously compromise the coroner's case. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
These boots will go super well with my bell-bottom pants. This advanced enemy technology, we should conduct research into their weakness. There may be clues inside the boot.
Maybe we should concentrate on what's outside the boot and leave what's inside to the boys at processing? Just this once. Besides... There's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
Talk about dead body here. He's pooping everywhere. What's up, hardcore?
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around. The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and cracky.
What's going to happen to the boots then?
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Okay.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Ew. Inspect the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
What kind of rope is this?
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
It's the racist lorry driver! He did it!
Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
Like in a harbor?
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it?
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
No, they might have forgotten to brief me.
Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
Okay. They sure wanted him to stay there. The polyester seems strong.
It's not merely polyester. It's steel reinforced.
Kill logic!
See these lines? This is where the wires run. This makes getting him
Brings you
down
here.
much more problematic than I had assumed.
How'd they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Mexican raid? Not now! Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Okay.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso. From the right shoulder to the solar plexus.
Happy
Each
Cinco de
time they
Mayo!
intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
What?
His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak. Your fist clenches suddenly.
It will be marked by bullet holes! No, no, no. It'll be riddled with disco.
Decay is creeping on the
Yeah.
tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now,
Or
it
whatever.
disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink.
That's just ignorant. Is this a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow. I agree.
What did he do? A sudden ring fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange
He
jacket.
takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed.
What are you
a
doing?
small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Oh. Alright, let him do his work.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
Shut up, Kunoiz!
An instant color camera.
Instant color camera. Okay.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
Oh, true.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
I didn't school. It's same result either way. Damn, dude.
A sound A shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour into the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
Flashbanged. Damn, he looks way fatter in this picture.
In case we need it.
What do you need his photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it?
Sure. Just don't lose it.
I'll try not to sell it.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by. His
Look him
eyes
in the eye.
are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The depths underneath the curdled meat, there is an
Accidentally hit that.
expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Whoa! Tell me who you are, dead man.
I'm gone.
Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where the hell is that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
Nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
What? Who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Damn. Alright, how about this?
Go ahead, Cobbo.
I hate you, you stink, and you're boring. Yes.
Do I remind you of someone?
Myself in the bathroom mirror.
There you go. Look at that bright kid. We're birds of a feather, you and I. Soon you will be just like me. Just keep drinking and having a good time. It's a matter of weeks.
Feeling nausea, vomiting, tenderness or pain around the liver area, tiny red lines on the skin above waist level.
No.
More like days, Coppo. The clock is ticking. Your liver tells you so.
You did? Holy shit, hardcore. 3080. 860 bucks? That's a pretty good deal.
What do you mean?
Talking to you.
It's the power of your imagination.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
Shut up, Necktie!
He loves those.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoony.
Copperoony?
Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Sure, give me questions.
Here you go, you loony.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Rooney is obviously not who I am.
Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
Yeah, I think it is. I feel like I've been getting a lot of Harry lately.
You might be onto something there.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Shit. Why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
What? First, do you have to speak like that? What dialect is that anyway? You were feeling sexual arousal when you were hanging you?
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
What is erotic auto asphyxiation?
Captain Coppodromo. I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. let's go with a simpler question.
Alright, enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Whoa. Okay. So how do we get him down, dude?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
Alright, okay, hold on.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos and extremities blotched. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink.
What?
Only the lower extremities are pink
Dude,
with
he's
a
a
dash of
lozenge.
blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck.
I'm
just
squinting,
above
Kim.
the noose.
Why am I doing
The
it?
rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
What are you doing?
How should I know why you are squinting, officer?
Squint harder!
Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
Oh.
The monster comes
Is that
back
what I'm doing?
into focus, an explosion of color coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and
Pregnant
onto
with
his boot.
something?
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. I don't know what to think. What do you think? Something is coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death. We got lucky.
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
He's beaten up. You see the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our
Squinting
jobs harder with their
You
little
spotted a
spot.
dime while driving on the freeway? What the fuck?
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Shut up, child. Okay. What do you think?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Okay. Seems like a lynching to me. Maybe he was strangled by someone?
Yes, there's always a chance we are wrong. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
I have something I need to know, Corpse Man.
Of course. You have questions to come back later.
Alright, preliminary is done.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Could we saw the branch?
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, it seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Maybe we could shoot it down.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
I don't know, just, you know, shoot up there maybe. Point towards the branch. Just shoot the belt. The bullet will break it.
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work.
Oh,
it
man!
will maybe cut one thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
Yeah, let's not do it.
What else can we do?
Let's not do it. Let's see. Yeah, you should shoot him down. No other way. Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor. I'm out of ideas. Let's have another look at him. No. Let's see if we can ask someone.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appear to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Yeah, let's reconsider.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Maybe can someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
I mean, someone who's below detective?
Someone like a paid garbage man? Or a cleaning crew? I have bad news for you. That is a detective.
Oh shit!
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Shoot him down, huh? Shooting it down is way more safe. Fuck, dude. That's it. We have to ask help from the harbor.
Okay. They do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they put him there...
They can get him down too.
Okay. Let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way.
But won't it be dangerous? Wait, what? What? Wait, why would you say that? How do we get inside the harbor?
From the gates. By negotiating or fighting. Or we can try the secret route we found, where your cloak is. It looked doable.
To the gates. Let's fight, I say.
Let's fight? I'm gonna lose and die. Alright. Let's get to it then. Okay. Yeah, Kuno! Fuck him up! What did I get? Oh yeah, the pen. A pen with a green ape head on one end. The ape has its closed its eyes. Kind of expression in Dorian's face seems to be meditating. What the fuck am I gonna use a ape pen for? God damn it. Ooh, a pen. Alright, we can try it. I don't know, man. I think we're gonna fall and die. I think it was up here, right? Yes, the green 8-pen.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
8%, dude. Missed. God, is gonna hurt. No. Fuck.
Nope. No. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer.
Sure. Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
God damn it! Oh well. We tried. Too high up, guys. We're having some weird screen tearing going on there. That was pretty pathetic. It's like, why do you have to jump? Why can't you just, you know, I don't know. Fucking slowly climb down? Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you guys? Kuno?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Hey, Kuno, you got any speed?
Fucking right, pig. Kuno's filling bathtubs with that shit. Kuno's a kingpin.
Can I have some? A little?
Fuck no, pig. Kuno ain't dealing to the popo. Not doing the pork pen for your sad speed habit.
He's got to at least know a source. Look at him. You need to figure this out somehow. You need to befriend him first.
I gotta ask, who is Kuno? Kuno, I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I pushed the panels aside.
And then what? You fucking there. You fucking Kuno's kingdom.
He's trying to fuck at you again, Kuno.
I found a plate covered with powder residue. You know anything about it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam.
Kuno
Kuno
Shazam?
rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't
would.
you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
Yo, is that my coat up there?
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that.
After all what?
Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it.
What's with the tube of Magnesolum, Kuno?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
Not really.
You could use some.
It's magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube of death.
I know, I wish I
rips
could.
mag like a motherfucker. And you could use a battle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
Come on, it's just magnesium. Don't mystify it. I know all about May. I rock it all the time.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
What was with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Were you trying to send me a message or some sort? No. Like, kind of a musician?
Yeah, Kuno plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs, live, fucks their heads off. Kuno's a cop killer.
Could I get into the harbor from the roof?
Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig.
I tried that. Didn't go so well.
Kuno knows. Kuno and C saw you shit yourself. It's okay, pig. Not everyone can face the fear Kuno style.
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
Damn, I'm trying, man.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Let's talk about, who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
So you for yourself in third person?
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
Bullshit. Shut up, kid.
Help! Pig's got Kuno. Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here. Calm down. Anyone watching can see you're doing nothing. Just keep it professional.
Fuck that! Confront him!
My necktie. I'm not doing anything, see? Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid.
Pigs in air, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Ooh. Shut him down. Yo. Fucking do it. 42%. Damn it. Oh, man.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
Ouch, my arm, my fucking knee.
Kuno can't believe this shit! Can no one stop the Kuno? Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
The whole charade was about establishing dominance over you. It's safe to say he has succeeded.
Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up.
Kim, help me up. Someone call an ambulance. I think I really hurt myself.
Officer, you need to get up. This is turning into a farce.
That's what you get if you fuck with the Kuno. You get fucked up.
You have any idea the shit you just got yourself into, Kim? Yeah, I deserve this.
Yeah, you deserve this. Trying to show your dick to Kuno.
No.
Kuno was scared?
No.
No! Oh my god. Oh, fucking Kim said no.
Kuno beat the shit out of the popo. Beat your fucking knee off.
I told you not to tempt such forces.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Now,
Kim.
how about we go and do something worth the public's time?
Jesus. Gotta heal up, baby. Was there anything else in the garbage? I don't think there was. But let me track it again.
The trash containers. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. It's just organic nothing. What's this?
Oh, what?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it.
Whoa,
They look
there was
badly
something
damaged,
here.
But you can still make out forms and notes.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
My paperwork? No, it can't be.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form.
I'm glad I looked. My fucking paperwork is in there.
If you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
Maybe I'm the one that murdered him. Wait, why are there two bodies hanging? You see that? What the fuck is going on there? It must have been cramping my style. I don't know. Yeah, look, why is everybody doubled here? This is very odd. Maybe, wait. Maybe I need to lose it. I think I didn't want to be my cop anymore. That's why I tried to flush my cop live down the toilet.
Well.
His eyes express a rare condolence.
Lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized crime and the like. There might have been police secrets in your notes. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Okay. Inside a photo of tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretch. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky. But something's not right. For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will. Someone close to the victim might know. Gone. It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Urinal cleaner? Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper. Or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper.
It's toilet paper.
Desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Shut up!
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Okay, Smell the ledger.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner. It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Yeah, take it off. Maybe it's a kitchen tissue. They look exactly the same. Leave it there. It's cool. Yeah, it's totally me.
Way cool.
Way cool. Inspect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
It's cool. It's really cool.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
Hey, Lieutenant, what's this?
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
Interesting. What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. All RCM vehicles have had lights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
Ooh!
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Alright.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your
We go
hand,
next to his car,
it's
which
a
is right
sorry
down the
sight.
street there. We go check it out.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns.
Alright, I get it.
Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands.
100?
They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
Damn it. What's in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted.
Dude, if I ever get to my jacket,
on average,
it definitely has my badge in it. Like, for sure. And my gun, the lady has my gun. So we probably go check that after we figure out what's on the ledger here. Or whatever that rectangular aluminum thing is.
What do you mean? Is that all?
That's it?
The notebook is annual. It says 51 on what remains of its cover. A molten strap of cardboard. Everything prior to this must have belonged to a previous volume. In short, there was more. Judging by the creases on your forehead and the lines on your cheeks, too much more. Going back years, decades even.
Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I completed them, though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I burned out, alright? A nice brisk pace, the way I like it.
I prefer a normal caseload. It's a matter of method.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
I can't believe I found the ledger. I just went back here by mistake. There's tons of dialogue stuff here.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
They're written in capital letters, too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
More?
Others appear more light-hearted. The Guys on a Couch in an Unexpected Location, and The Murder at the Hookah Parlor. Even the rare article-free Collapsing Tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Okay, my cases appear to employ some kind of naming convention.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I meant non-numeric ones with titles.
Oh, you mean the titular?
Titular?
Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why
it's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have a name called the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out. Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Let's count the pages. I haven't opened an official case. Is there room?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Wow.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the kind green
using the pen
in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for
use
mental
the pen
rigor
now.
and
That's awesome.
simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager.
Cross out the ones you've already
A
finished.
satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the Citizens Militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Hanged Man. That's a good one for sure. Shit on a stick. The Furies are at home in the mirror. I like this. The Hanged Man. Easy. Did you give Attack on Titan a chance? No. I've been catching up on other shows. But maybe later I'll watch that.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man.
Yep.
Good, strong name.
Yep.
We have a I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
I'm done inspecting these case files.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers.
Can I
They're
read?
a little further from your nose now.
Hold on, browse the yellow papers now.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copy paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes.
Oh, that's
like
totally
marching
true, man.
armies.
Totally true.
These look like official forms waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out.
What type of forms are
According
these?
to 3, the topmost are misconduct fines, the middle ones are station calls, and the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of.
Field autopsy?
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs, color of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs.
Ew. Misconduct fine?
A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields. A tool for manipulation. Give the lowest amount and people will be ingratiated to you.
Okay.
These are quite sinister in tone. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. What delicious power hid within this pathetic mess.
Nice.
You feel better.
I do.
The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between, it's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface.
Shake
on
the
the
ledger.
Back, you see the embossed letters, RCM. Something rattles inside, ever so lightly.
Peek inside.
Is there? The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How would I open it?
With your hands, U4-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board.
Shit. Let's try this. Can I read the case files now?
It's proving to be harder than expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together.
I
Try
guess
again
I do.
later.
Alright. Open the hidden compartment. Yeah, come on, baby, come on!
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your
I'm too
knee
stupid to read,
slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know,
Pry the drawer open?
without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. 2 ticket stubs and a
inside?
handmade postcard.
Ticket stubs? It says fucking kill yourself, you asshole. Wait, what?
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there, too.
Whoa! We're going to the zoo? Pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored.
Apricot, I heard that before.
A touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti.
Open it up.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand.
Whoa.
Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter.
My name's
so you
definitely
can read
Harry.
it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
But it'll make me happy, bro.
A merciful wind blows in from the bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away. You feel the card slipping into it.
What was that?
Frisson covers your entire body, a feeling of cold, a persistent chill.
Read the card!
Your hands shake, holding onto it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
You breathe!
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
More?
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark.
Shit!
Small white dots appear. You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
No!
No. Hold on.
Hold on!
To what? There's nothing.
There must be something!
Detective, is everything all right?
Oh shit, I'm falling. I think I just passed out. What? 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 No! No!
There is nothing.
This is a joke. There's no way the game just ended there. Did I just die?
Again. Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
All I was doing was reading.
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me. Is it? The world is gone. You are no longer reacting to outward stimuli.
No, I just passed out.
A bitter, caustic sense of loss remains. Even in the darkness, great sorrows slip in the water. Slimy.
The cool when you're dead, brother.
What the fuck just happened, dude?
Here in the paleomammalian cortex, we call it the shadow.
Is this for real?
Because it's always there.
Wait, no, here we go. Was that the X? Something? Where's Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
What was that X something?
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
Yes, that.
Don't prod at it. It will start moving again.
Just lie there motionless.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules. No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
It's cold.
Yes, they're pouring something on you.
See, I passed out. They're trying to pour liquid on my face.
It's delicious.
Continue.
Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
See? Damn, dude, I was convinced. I thought the game was over. Where the fuck am I, dude?
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket, the air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Oh shit, that was good.
Drink. Water.
Drink!
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head
cannot
recedes.
believe that.
The darkness parts.
Dude, I seriously thought I just died. And I was like, oh fuck, well at least I have a load. I can load it in. I don't know how cutthroat this game was. Looks like it's just not that kind of game. Because there are... I mean, I played... what was that stupid game called? The alien robots. That one had a whole bunch of, like, endings that would be super quick. And if you play a certain way, the game would be over, like, instantly. Near Automata, right? Near Automata? Yeah.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
Drink, dude.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The loot.
What happened?
I don't know. I came in contact with the burnt-out ruins of the past, Lieutenant.
That does sometimes happen.
He hands you the remains of your ledger. Oh, good.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
Yeah. Let's solve this case.
Good.
Yo, fucking wild. Yo, what did we... The white morning. You see yourself above. You pass out on the blue tiles of the hostel room floor. Even from this distance, you can see your eyelids flutter, and at the mention of what? What is this, man? Little guy gets further and further away. I kind of want to buy another one of these. Yeah, let's internalize this. White morning. Okay. I can level up again? No, I don't have enough.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
The ledger. Whoa. I could definitely just have it. No. Like I could use the pen. So -2 authority. And I get more information. Okay.
In the morning light, the white on blue police livery on the motor carriage cannot but catch your eye.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we gotta do that. Wait, why am I even thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to...
Do something important? Something murder-related?
No, it's
There's
fine.
There's always something important.
A light!
Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kinema looks sleek and dynamic.
Kinema.
The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look.
Yeah, but not that much.
Someone has waxed it recently.
That machine really puts the loco back in locomotion.
You want to take a closer look?
Sure.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down.
Slam it, baby.
Sorry, I'm not following you.
Lingo it up.
Drop the ride, 200 mil. Get the Kim Frosty minus.
No, that's porno tuning.
Porno tuning? Trust me, it's cool.
Porno. That's short for pornography.
So what's wrong with pornography?
That's a negative on the porno. Thank you, though.
No one in the history of convictions has been more sure of anything.
What's it packing there, brother?
130.
Oh.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
Rub your chin, a 7-liter V12?
7.2. Supercharged.
Oh.
Saying these words brings him immense joy.
Alright, let's use the lights. I don't know if you have to do this at nighttime. That's what I'm guessing, though.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gas.
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
Okay.
He's downplaying his excitement. The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Kinema comes to life with a whiny growl.
Jesus! Press a button labeled headlights.
The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
There she is, Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations.
Look at the shimmering street grid.
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Wait. Where are we on this?
Let me see.
Takes the ledger for a moment and inspects it.
Right here.
Finger on top of the map. Segment of coast jumping out of into the great ocean. Jutting out of the ground. Alright. Seems like a shithole. Seems nice.
No, it does not.
Oh shit! Look at the perforations.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up the rows.
The first row has 18 dots.
Well, what about the next one?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them.
There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe even 200.
What about the last row?
The last row has 3 perforations.
That's it?
That's it.
Hey, Kim, what do all these holes mean? Point the dots on the watermark.
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Son, here is where we score your life performance. You better hope it's good.
True.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
I got drunk like a megastar. Totally.
Yes, that does seem quite likely. Your youth coincided with some heady days for Revachol. But let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see... Wow, more than 200.
Is that a lot?
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
Whoa! See, Kim, I told you I was a super cop!
Call it what you want. You are a valuable member of your precinct.
Super hobo cop.
Now, let's look at the last row.
Yes.
Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
I have killed 3? That's not too many.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
What's it feel like to kill a man, Mr. McCoy? A young woman asked the man across the desk from her. Honestly, babe, says John McCoy, crossing his ankles over said desk. I don't feel anything anymore. It's just like brushing my teeth. I do it once or twice a week and don't really think about it. There's no trace of guilt in his voice.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones.
I already asked
so we
him
have
that
to be thankful for.
How do you handle the strain? Oh, well, thanks for this is good enough.
The lieutenant nods.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page, to the right of the task description.
I mean... Wait, where? To the right of the task description? Oh, here. Right here. Oh, shit. 18 years in service. I'm a 5 super cop. A sorry cop of 8. I don't know what that means. Little bit of communism. Ultra liberal fascists are about the same.
Goodbye,
and a moralist.
everybody.
Alright, man. Have a good time at the gym, dude. Good cop, bad cop, -1, and no honor. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, well, I'm alive. Thought I died. What to do now? What to do now? Let's check the ledger here. Get the body down. We need to go inside to get the body down. Ask him to tell you about the case. Oh, we should do that.
Yes?
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything. I can't remember a single thing.
Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Yeah, it sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
I think after this, we're gonna go right back into the Whirling and start talking to those people.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines.
Right.
I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course.
What about the
we
caller?
need to find out the truth. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort.
Oh.
The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex. There's a strong
Why hide
prejudice
themselves?
against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Okay.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Can we go, what would you say is... Or would you say this is a mysterious case? I mean, obviously.
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not? We don't know who the guy is. Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved, you know? Something supernatural.
I can assure nothing like that will happen.
Are you sure? I
not?
think something's already happening.
No, something isn't happening. Because it's not part of reality.
Alright.
There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
If we're from different... why are we on the same case again?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Oh.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
So what do you mean, dude?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
Oh, you know what? I'm in on the retrograde. Tell me about it.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
Alright, we'll let it go.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Good.
Convince Kim there's sexy, dark mystery twist in the case. Dude, I should.
What if
Yeah!
you did it?
Did what, the hangman?
Yes, you killed him. And then, as part of the plan, you drowned out the memory. Maybe this is why your chest feels so hollow. You did an awful
That's what I was thinking. It's like, because I found the ledger.
You can't even bring yourself to acknowledge it.
I found my ledger in the trash bin right next to the crime scene. And I was doing a whole bunch of crazy shit. I may have accidentally killed him. And God knows what.
Are you sure you would have the strength to take down a hardened mercenary? You're not in the best shape.
We should say that to him. Let's see what he says.
And what has led you to this conclusion?
My chest feels hollow, like I did something terrible.
That is a common side effect of overindulgence. It will pass.
So you're saying I didn't kill him?
I find that highly unlikely. It's not unusual for detectives to feel complicit in a crime until the perpetrator is apprehended, especially when the investigation is dragging. So let's get back to it, shall we?
Alright. There were more options there. Like, I think you're following me. Alright, let's go back inside. Let's talk to these bozos.
Let me handle this.
Oh, it's the woman outside. Okay, yeah.
Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten.
You lied to me! You're not a gardener!
Welcome. That's right. I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy?
Is that who
you
that
think
is?
he has information that will help you? Maybe he does. That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
What if I want to talk to you and not Titus? Ooh. Okay.
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
What's your role in all this?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
I guess I do. What are you gonna do to me? Uh-oh.
What are we going to do to you? The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Sounded like a threat.
Goddamn right it is.
Oh shit, Titus.
If anything,
the Hardy Boys.
It is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
What is this? It's a bowl. They're spitting it, reeking of tobacco. Alright, talk to Titus.
This is where you say your bit.
Okay. Got a weird voice, man.
Detective.
Precinct 57's finest scans the room, leaving the speaking to you. He trusts you. Maybe against his better judgment, but he does.
We need to talk about the man hanging out back.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
You're sure taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
Time to go to work in the shit factory!
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not...
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them.
Scan the room.
No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me.
The boys are too eager to please him to keep their mouths shut. You're gonna get a good head count here.
Yeah! You fuck with the Hardy Boys.
The Hardy
you
Boys.
fuck with Titus Hardy.
Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet.
Yeah, Dennis, calm down.
Shut up, Dennis.
No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
Jesus.
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind.
You notice gang tattoos. Okay.
Yeah. You're not even being fucked, Dennis.
Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around.
Too late. You already scanned the room. You got a pretty good picture. Good. You could take another look at the tracks in the yard, on the crime scene. See if they fit this bunch.
The man hanging, did you do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck?
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor?
Yes, why?
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
Seriously?
We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
He's not serious.
There's a catch hidden somewhere. He didn't confess so that you could take them all away. It's too simple.
Yeah. Aha, so you just confessed. That's it, the game's over. We got a perpetrator. There's a catch.
There is no catch. These 7 honest men have all equally come forth to tell you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
What? Wait. Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
He was a mercenary?
And he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Seminine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
Smoked too much.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Hold on. How do you even know he was a special forces?
Because one night, he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm RNA's goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all.
Really?
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 Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some RNA's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there.
What did he
like
actually
some kind
do
of
wrong,
animal.
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
There's slight unease in him, suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. That was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
Jeez.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming, show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt?
Jesus.
Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
Very serious allegation. Who did he rape then?
No. You're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Despite the stonewalling, you can slip one more question in.
I'm going to ask for one last time, who did the dead man rape? Try it.
Titus, do not answer. You have been forthcoming enough.
Fuck off, Carl. She's gone through enough without you harassing her too. She doesn't need more embarrassment.
What are you talking about? Embarrassment? If someone has been sexually assaulted, we need to...
What you need is to get the fuck out of my face. I've had enough of explaining myself to you fucks. He's dead. It's done.
As you can see, these men can only take so much baseless scrutiny. I'm doing my best to keep the situation civil, but...
It's true. She was the only thing holding him back.
Jesus, what the fuck? Why don't I just arrest you? Yeah, right? Not no remorse. Of course no remorse. They murdered him for a reason. Who called the shots that night?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
I don't have to. One of them was more complicit than the others. No, but seriously, who calls the shots around here? I'm guessing Titus.
Who do you fucking think does?
You do. You give the commands.
That's right, asshole. Titus Hardy runs the Hardy Boys. Ain't that so, fellas?
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
No, you did not get an answer. Titus does administrative work. He pushes paper, fills out forms. The others can't read. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
When did this hanging incident occur?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long have you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
Oh.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Why don't I just... I really want to ask 6 here.
Yeah, lawman. Why don't you?
Not in the arresting mood?
By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer. Easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed, and they outnumber us. The lieutenant tries to establish eye contact with you, while the little rat-faced man reaches into his sleeve. There's a knife in there. Some of the others reach for their belts. Their eyes are light.
Easy now. Yeah, I don't want to just die.
Wise move. You made the right choice there. Now make another one and get the fuck out of our booth. We're not gonna do this again.
How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still.
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school?
Can you give us a few more details? Did you muffle him? We haven't heard any reports of screams.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him. Dragged his unconscious body to the tree.
This is wild. I never thought
a noose around his neck.
It's not what I expected.
Dead and steady.
But it really makes sense in the story now.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Things aren't quite right here, are they?
Actually, they're admirably, surprisingly composed. The entire room, given how many questions you've lobbed their way.
All of them? Maybe one of them is fidgeting, cracking under the pressure.
Well, this one, but he's
Shanky?
always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
Wasn't he a trained killer from Special Forces? If yes, how did you manage to overpower him?
With numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Where did this overpowering happen?
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
Like what, Copper? How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Yes, but these were all bad people, criminals, scum of the earth. Look, I'm just doing my job. Wait, let's see. What we do is different. We enforce the law. You just kill people like it's nothing. Honestly, I drink so much, I can't really remember anyone I sent behind bars. Oh, I got the ledger now, right? Guess there's some info on that. Let's try that.
Doesn't remember them. He just forgets. Are you hearing this, Titus?
Ain't no use keeping a stiff catalog in your head. That's for sure.
So what are we gonna do now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
Shit.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility, we're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
We almost.
Rent-a-cop. So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals.
I guess not.
Forget about their games. You've mapped out the characters. Reading the footprints in the yard should be easier now.
Establish authority. No. Okay. All right, guys. 3% chance. Yeah, no. We can get out of here. Fuck, dude.
Yes? Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. If you insist. What do you want to know?
Let me secret about yourself. No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So how do you, you know, tap the side of your head?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook, and that's where his conversations with himself take place. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
You don't look like other people around. Oh my god, these are
Good.
terrible.
Let's change this.
Let's get the fuck out of here, dude. Or we can level up again. Oh god. No. How are we doing here? 26%. Should we do another one? I don't know if I should. I don't even know why I should be doing these anyway. Let's see. Let's we look at all the shit we've done down here though. Very interesting. We can level up rhetoric, I suppose. Why not? Okay. Next thing we could do is we can't make the jump. I guess we're just gonna have to get out of here. Let's go up north. And yeah, let's go up north.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you.
Oh wait, who's this? We talk to these guys again?
The purity of snow always reminds me of the purity of a man's soul, if he's got principles. Ah, yes! King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Cocaine? Cocainum? Sounds like our kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine a king would have had.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership
Did I
of
just
a
get a
true king.
host? What's up, dude?
Someone who knows how to rule.
D-Hunt 05. What's up, man? I don't know, no notifications with that, but thanks for the host, man. You're welcome. Oh, you were? Are you, which playthrough? How many playthroughs have you gone through? Welcome back, by the way. Act 2? Your 5th try and you're still not Act 2? Act 2 is like the longest, right? It is insanely long. There's a lot to do there. But it's the best act, though. Act 2 is the best act. Easily. Easily. And the last act is my second favorite, I would think. And then the first act, and then the third act would be my least favorite. There's like nothing much going on there. And I also don't like Act 3 in the Isle, Nameless Isle, because of the... I didn't play it right. I missed so much content there. I fucked up. I went into the library, I think it's called, using a secret passage accidentally. And once you do that, you trigger the what's his name? Alexander. You trigger Alexander late if you don't go up to the far north of the island and confront him there. And everyone's dead when you get up there afterwards. It was so dumb. What's up, Bayman? Yeah. Act 4 is crazy, too. It's so hard. Act 4 is so difficult. Yeah. Well, that should be fun, man. Hey, if you're owning everybody in Act 4, that means you're doing it right.
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded
There's so
among his
much
subjects.
dialogue in this game.
This
It's
is something
crazy.
the insurgents never understood.
You can always go back to these other characters, and if you learn something, you can always ask more stuff. Crazy. A lot of secret stuff, too. Oh, man, how'd you do that? How are you level 18 in Act 2? I don't even know how that's possible. Is this like a New Game Plus kind of thing? Because I don't understand, like... Isn't level 20 like the max you can get? Oh, you mod it. Oh, okay. Level 25? Level 35. Oh, I don't know. Shit, dude. I only got to level 20 before I beat the game. If you go any more than that, I mean, yeah, you have to add those mods to add more enemies. Yeah, that makes more sense. I've been lurking and watching Ozark and earned no channel points. Maybe because you have... Is there, like, different rules now to the channel points? Huh. Oh, you know one thing about YouTube, Oliver? There's no channel points in YouTube. So how are we going to make that work? I don't know.
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Maybe we'll have to get rid of Lucia.
Don't get started on that again.
I could do it
What
for
happened,
like
happened.
donations or something. Yeah, same here, dude, but not now. Probably later.
The Carabiner doesn't
next
reply,
year.
but his entire being
Just make me a mod there, I'll take care.
unbreakable resolve.
Alright, Dion. Alright, good luck, man.
No one and nothing can change this man's mind.
Great fucking
He is as
game, that
rigid as they
Divinity,
come,
dude. Great fucking
Still
game.
in that antique uniform.
I don't miss it.
It's a symbol for him.
Because I gotta get over it. But maybe later down the line, I would love to play like a sequel, but I don't know if they'll ever do that. What was that about cocaine? What?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy. The nobility
Purple
loved so
nose
much.
candy.
A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
You can't even take responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine, for clarity of vision, to aid in their work. Regnum cocainum, Revishal's finest years.
I'm satisfied with this explanation.
Yeah, see, same here. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
It was a good show to go through. It's not the best show ever. I tell you that much, but it's pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help
I
of
just think
cocaine,
Ozark is a little
only
too
the
over the
purest,
top
of course,
and a
he was
little
able to connect
too
with higher realms.
full of itself, kind of thing. It wants to be like other shows, and I just don't think the main characters are strong enough. You know, it ain't no Breaking Bad. It's not those type of performances. But it wants to be Breaking Bad, like really bad. But yeah, it's a good show. It's a good show. It's not a failure. It's a complete success.
Higher realms.
But yeah,
Of course, it all makes sense.
it does.
It's really not.
What about these higher realms?
Please, do spare us the cocaine.
It's really not.
Yes, indeed. We're not here to investigate the drug trade of centuries past.
But imagine purest cocaine.
But imagine pure
Now that
cocaine.
would make you feel like a king.
It would.
Not that you can afford it, but what about speed?
Oh, okay.
Speed is cheap and good.
True.
Right.
All right, May.
Hey,
Who, me?
yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
What? No, get the fuck out of here. Stupid fucking rhetoric. Oh, there's a guy out here. Sir, reading books? Oh, it's a late. God dang it. I keep thinking there's... I keep misgendering literally everyone. Hello.
Hello?
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
What are you doing?
Looking for something to read.
Phenomenal.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rat
fingers. Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
What with? A lot of things. For example, people tend to go missing.
Maybe your husband's missing? What the stupid question is this?
My husband? No, he's not.
So where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
What a guy doing?
Where is this going, officer?
So what I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is.
Yes, but I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Wouldn't you like to?
No.
I can totally help you find your missing husband. This is great.
Why are we still talking about this?
She has, though. The husband is totally lost. You should tell her that it's okay.
It's okay.
What?
It's all right. It's nothing shameful in that. There's nothing shameful.
Who said anything about shame? Stop talking down to me. My husband is not missing.
But he is.
But he is.
You can feel it. Or maybe it's something else.
Maybe your children are missing.
No, absolutely not.
So where are they then?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
Nanny? Where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance. What if something horrible has happened? What if they're dead? That's the bad vibe you got before.
Yeah, what if something awful has happened? What if they're in the sewers?
What?
What?
That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Jamrock. There's nothing to worry about.
This is so good.
She's getting upset.
Oh,
her voice has risen as she tries to convince herself that her daughters are safe.
Why aren't there more games like this? Dude, why isn't shit like this in Cyberpunk? Why? Like, imagine just random ass... Probably because they're just, they don't have really good writers like this game. But that would be so hilarious. I mean, there's some conversations like this in Cyberpunk, but not to this degree of randomness,
They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe they aren't missing after all. What? Maybe your cockatoo is missing. Watch her browse books.
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking. The woman before you nods.
What the shit? Hey, see how the little kid's doing. Oi!
Every snowflake is like a little gift from the sky.
Who is that? Pointing a woman browsing the books.
Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed.
She's your aunt?
No, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot.
Oh, why is she distressed?
I think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful.
Huh. Alright, see ya. Okay, let's get out of here. There's nothing going on there. There's nothing down here, right? This freaking weird dude. No. Hey, it's a bird. Hey, bird. We come back here at 11 o'clock. It's almost noontime. Jesus. Wait, do we go down? Oh, we can talk to the lady again. All right, we'll come back to the lady in a second. First, let's check this lady right here. We'll go up and confront her. Wait. Wrong balcony. Isn't there another exit here? Wait, what's in here? Oh, $5. Hell yeah. Wait, there's boots here. Oh, there's money. Oh shit, I thought it was boots. Exit balcony here. This one is right here. All right, talking to this crazy lady. Oi, got under arrest. Give me my gun back.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
Cindy the Skull, that's her name. So I have a suspicion that she might have my gun because the pawnbroker or the pawn shop owner sold somebody that fits this description and calls people pigs and shit like that. I don't know. It's either that or the kids, but I don't think it was the kids. Why would he sell a gun to the kids, right? You're a miner?
Yes.
Like,
I keep hoping a shaft will
miner?
collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
I don't think I'm be able to unlock anything. Maybe I'm wrong about this lady, but never know.
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
I have other questions.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
What are you looking at?
The lieutenant is desperately hatred. The woman on the boat.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on a first-name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
Yeah, I chose this. I didn't choose this because I don't hate her yet.
Have you got a crush?
Okay. I don't think I could go up here, right? It's a locked still, or not a door. Did I go in here? Wait, what's in here? The coal room? Is that what's in there? Yes. Yeah, she sleeps on the kitty pillow. Okay. So nothing showed up with the girl, but I can definitely talk with Joyce. So let's do that. I do not believe anything else is over here in the apartments. The only thing is the guy with the cigarette. Oi!
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I spoke with the lorryman at the roundabout. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. There's a lot to do here. Do you know something about these tattoos? Show her the photo.
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
So, you know something about the tattoos?
Better not tie the forestay to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
I see. I need someone to give me a lowdown on this reality we're in. Okay.
This reality?
The aim is to gain a deeper understanding.
Gotcha. By learning about the world, I hope to learn more about myself. Sure.
A sort of spiritual quest. Something of ancient Ilmaran origin.
Patriotic truths.
You will find he doesn't approve of foreign wisdom. It's part of his condition.
I've never heard of a nationalistic medical condition, but then reality is a strange place. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
All right, you're in. Begin with the first one. You'll appear worldly.
What is... Think of something close to you. Ooh. I could do this.
6 kilometers southwest, in the Valley of Dogs, Junior Officer Chad Tilbrook takes aim at a rabid black dog, licking its wounds.
Star Trek ad? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Dude, the ads are terrible, Illuminate. How you doing, man? Ugh. You still playing Warzone? Or whatever you're playing?
To his left, his partner, Emil Mullins, whispers, "You heard what happened to Tequila Sunset in Martinez?" "Yes, he lost his mind," Tilbrook answers, fingers on the trigger. "Don't worry, Emil." He pulls it out slowly. Slowly now. He'll find it again.
Give me a second real quick. Okay. Oh. Who's Clash? Is that one of the heroes or something? Kind of weird. You would stop playing because they took away a character? It's kind of odd that they would take any characters away.
We always do.
What am I?
You? You're an officer of the RCM. Preciso Mundo.
What is the RCM?
Nothing more nor less than the de facto law enforcement body
Taking
of
away
post-revolutionary
content.
Revachol, detective.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law, both at the behest of the coalition government and to its chagrin.
What do you mean?
The RCM's responsibilities are defined by the Emergency, Wayfarer and Aliments Acts, 3 pieces of legislation keeping the city in a, let's be honest, laissez-faire stasis to the benefit of foreign capital.
Okay.
All 3 are good to know when we are out policing.
I'm basically a thrall to foreign interests.
There's nothing basic about your role, detective. It's true that the RCM keeps everything the way our seemingly permanent provisional rulers like it. Yet, on the other hand, I know these people.
Clash is a game
I deal
mode.
with them
Oh,
daily.
why did you say that first?
Let me
in
tell
the
you,
first
dear,
place?
they are not fans of you.
50-50 deathmatch with objectives. Oh man, what a shame.
The post-revolutionary decade was a disaster for the coalition government. Revachol in the 20s was hell, especially on
I
the
like
west
that
side
game
of the
mode
river.
where
Gang warfare,
there's one
a
objective
botched
and
privatization
it's slowly
scheme,
moving
a
around the
nuclear
map.
pile meltdown.
I like that. That was a fun one.
They
I don't know
called
what it's
it
called,
the
I forget.
International Zone because no nation wanted to claim responsibility. The RCM restored peace
I
where the
think I
coalition
know
failed.
a lot of this. I don't
The
know why I
true
keep
blue
going through it.
citizens in
That's somewhat of an exaggeration. In reality, ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement. Revacholians get to keep the peace in Revachol, and the coalition doesn't have to worry about it. Anyway, sorry to intrude.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Oh, you gain
Permit me
experience
to
doing
conclude
this.
with
Okay.
this. Who you are, to me, is the police. The only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol.
All right.
And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I'm here to help.
So what is reach for something fundamental?
A strange coldness comes over you as you look at the world.
3%
The waves
chance,
sway
right?
the sloop slowly. That's all.
Only play Clash and Plunder. Blood Money is older, CODs. I see.
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
I mean, what is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot. Or 2. A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings...
Gotta get
bâtiments.
my experience going.
After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old.
I think after this, we go talk to that, the skinny man that's next to the, big bad guy.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course. Mostly the urban middle class, I believe.
Yeah.
This was once primo real estate.
Man.
Before the cannons locked 4 or 5 stories off.
Splat, splat.
Oh.
Wonderful.
What is that? What is that?
The girl in the old lady rags. Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
I got the Dishonored series and Bioshock collection. Well, you gotta play all of those. I haven't finished Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, or Dying Light 2. You gotta play all those too. You could probably skip Dying Light 2, but I mean, it was fun.
Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture.
You gotta play all the other
common,
games, though.
The herd. The music on the
I would
radio,
start
the
with
food in the
Bioshock.
chain restaurant. Those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags.
I'm telling you, dude. It may have not aged well, I'm not sure, but Bioshock 1 is one of my favorite games of all time. It has the coolest intro ever. It's super mysterious, and you just get right into it. And it has an amazing ending, too. Yeah, if I were to play any of those games, I'd play Bioshock 1. And then, if you liked it, you should play Bioshock 2, which reveals more of the mysteries that you encounter in the first one. And the third one is freaking weird. It's like a whole new story. Like, instead of underneath the water, it's in the sky. You'll see what I'm talking about.
She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress
I'll play
code
that
and
way
vernacular.
before Dishonored.
It is an illusion, I'm
Dishonored's
afraid.
pretty hard game,
There is
too.
no refuge from the supraculture.
There's a lot of movement going on, though. Okay, now explain the same thing, but to a child. I understand everything. Make it more complicated somehow.
I can't. That's how simple it is. One may dye their hair green and wear their grandma's coat all
I
they
got you.
want. Capital has the ability to subsume all critiques into itself. Even those who would critique capital end up reinforcing it instead. All right. What next?
Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Baby?
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all? Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour, north of the 881 and Jamrock.
What do I play after this? I said I might go back to Battlefield, but I think probably not, because there won't be any content by the time I'm done with this. Other games, I just don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like a toss-up. Maybe I'll try that vampire game, the Vampire BR, but I don't like BRs, so I might get bored of that. So maybe I won't play that. There's got to be something. Yeah, the Blood Hunt. I think I might skip out on that, but I'm not sure. I hope there's another game. The other one was the Tiny Tina's, but I'm kind of over Borderlands kind of stuff. The last playthrough I played of Borderlands was not really fun. I didn't enjoy it that much at all. So Tiny Tina is definitely a big turn off to me. Lego Star Wars. I just don't want to play a Star Wars game like that. I'd rather play something new. I'm sure it's a great game, but I'm just not interested. But I don't know, man. There's like Final Fantasy games, but I've already looked into it, and there's really not much to play there. I don't know, dude. There's some Silent Hill games I never played, but I think they're just too old, you know? There's definitely a lot of series I haven't played. It's just, I want to play the best, you know? The best of them. Elder Scroll Online, yeah, I'm not going to play a game like that. I'm sure it's great, but I'm not interested in those types of games. It looks fun, but not my deal.
You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution.
I heard about that.
It has its charms.
The
just
Revolution.
Not this time of year.
Tell me more about Martinez.
I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before. As a teenager. Not a lot has changed.
Not here, Dion. Send it to my
a terminal,
Discord or
fishing
something.
Boats, reeds.
Put it on our Discord, or you can DM me a link from your YouTube. You have plenty of stuff to play in Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, I'm sure I would. I hear the Battlefield series is a real shit show. Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like if I want to try it with new content and something different, like if they do something with a class system, which I heard they're doing something. Okay. It's a game? Why don't you just tell me what the game is? And maybe I played it already, you know? Star Sector. Never heard of it. Yeah, never heard of it. Okay, okay. I'll check that out. I'll check it out. Social media manager left for Battlefield? Yeah, I heard about that. Big deal. Probably wasn't a fun job anyway, because you're not posting shit.
A brief spike of longing in an upright body.
There's nothing to post on the social media. They don't know what the fuck they're doing over there at DICE.
This place used to be a
But like I was saying,
a workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery
if I went
did its
to
work.
Battlefield tomorrow,
The reeds are the real star
I would
of the show here
not
now.
have a fun time. I don't
The
think.
further down the
It
coast,
would just be more the same.
the wilder it gets.
You have a scoreboard and voice over IP. Wow. The maps are exactly the same. The guns are slightly changed, different balance. But I'm probably not going to notice it because I haven't played in a while. And that's it. Bunch of dead servers. Wouldn't even touch 128 player servers. This is like, what's the point, right? I'd rather play a good game. And I'm sure we can find something after this. I just got to keep looking around. I'd love to get your guys' input on a game or a game series I can try. There are some small ones we can try. I just don't know yet, you know? I'll take a look at Star Sector and we'll see what's going on with that. You were here as a teenager?
Yes, I was slumming it with some girlfriends of mine. We had boats and...
Damn, you gotta know a lot about this Joyce Meyer lady.
The boys certainly did not.
It'll probably help if I go through all this dialogue and like understand the city, the the country, and all the different characters. It's gonna help me in the long run. You know, there'll be more options because I learned so much. You know, and I think that's like the point of the game. You know, there's too many Final Fantasy games. Yeah. I thought about it. I was like, let's play every Final Fantasy game. Nope. There are a ton of games coming out that I will definitely play. But they're just taking so long to be released. But I just gotta wait. Okay.
There's a spark in the air. A live wire hanging in the wind in your hungover neocortex. Then the sea air cools it down.
Oh, there was another game I might want to play after this. It's a quick one too. It's more of like this, kind of like a dialogue game, I think. I forget what it's called though. It looks like this, and I think it has something to do with the, like, it sounds like Route 66 or something, or some sort of like story on Route something. I forget, like it named the highway or something. Kentucky, yeah, that's it, Hippo. Yeah, you got it. Kentucky Route Zero. How'd you guess that? Damn, you reading my mind over here. Yeah, Kentucky Route Zero. That was on my list, but I thought it would be too boring or something. But I mean, all the games I've been playing have been boring apparently. I've been enjoying these quite a bit. There's a lot of dialogue here. I didn't expect this, but anyway. You mentioned a sea. What sea is this?
It's not really a sea. It's the Bay of Revachol, and the bay feeds
You should try
into the
Quarry.
ocean.
Okay, we'll try. We'll think about trying Quarry. I know nothing about it, and it's not even out yet, so we'll see. Okay, we'll take a look at it. I've never heard of that. But Kentucky Route Zero, if you look it up, it's on a lot of people's top 100 lists for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because it's just an awesome story, I guess. I don't know. I think that's the only thing riding with it. I just don't know. We might play that after this. We'll see. It's something I'm interested in.
Yes, we're on an island.
Are we near the
in
ocean?
An ocean, the world's largest body
So
of
this
water.
whole place is an island.
Insulindic.
Vast, lukewarm, and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
Caillou, as you already know.
Yeah.
Imagine a pebble. A smoothed over pebble.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her.
Okay, that's Marnay's. What's Revachol then?
Revachol?
What kind of city is it?
The great kind.
The great kind. Okay.
As if it's self-explanatory.
What makes it great?
History detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
Who built this city?
The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and
Okay, D-Hunt,
Marat,
I'll probably take
depending
a
on
look
your
at
creed.
it. Are you talking about the quarry? We'll see. We'll see, man. Like I said, I don't want to just play some fucking random game that just came out. I don't want to waste my time on games that are mediocre, or that could be mediocre. I want to play the greats. You know, that's what we did for that whole year away from Battlefield. And, you know, now that Battlefield's shit, I told you exactly what we're going to do. Or go back to playing great games. And that's what we've been doing since 2042 went under. And stopped the Battlefield show. So, here we are again. Divinity 2, fucking great. This game so far, fucking great. So what's coming up next? I don't know. We'll have to see. I want to play just the best games.
In the DeLorean century. 380 years ago.
New Yakuza. Oh, I'll fucking play that in a heartbeat, right?
They say it's where the terrible
Hopefully it'll come out next
questions
year.
of our time will be answered.
Hopefully there'll be a Like a
The tensions
Dragon.
are highest.
Like a
the
Dragon
fault
2 or
lines
something.
Deepest.
We could put Kiryu-chan's story to rest, finally, you know, and start working on these new characters.
By that I mean conflicts. Ideological
There's
conflicts.
still some
the stuff of men.
There's still some old Yakuza references in Like a Dragon, and we even get to see Kiryu in Like a Dragon at the at the end. That was really cool. But yeah, let's see what else. happens with these new characters.
We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island.
I hope they go
able to
crazy
sustain up to 200 million
on
people
the
in the middle of the Insulindic Ocean.
On
world's
the
connected
turn-based
tissue.
combat. Just put in a
It's where
whole
the
bunch of
money
new
is.
moves, new like new base characters, different types of traits and stuff. You can play a role kind of thing. Yeah, I forget everyone. Yeah, Goro, yeah, Majima-san, yeah. Fucking great, dude. So we're in an unimportant part of an important place?
I think it's fair to say so.
Okay.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Dude.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time. There is no recognition.
Shivers.
Only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it.
Hell yeah, dude. Alright. Where are we?
We are where we are. I have no
Ooh, a new
true
thought.
answer to give, unfortunately.
Derealization.
This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Okay.
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects of reality. Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
Yeah, I'll continue later.
It's better not to eat all your candy at once.
Dude, this game's so smart.
Indeed. I'm all glad to have been of assistance.
Okay,
The
so
little
we
that I
got about
know.
the reality stuff.
Anything else?
More questions about reality. Let's talk about the Lorrymen, the actual story.
Word has traveled, yes, but nothing of real substance
Fallout? What
has
about
surfaced
Fallout?
yet, I gather.
Illuminate?
Wild Pines has eyes on the intersection.
Play Fallout
but not
1 and
ears.
2? Those I won't play though, they're too old. Way too old. It'd probably be really tough to stream that. Get it all situated.
It appears we are being monitored every step we take, colleague.
Wait, what did she
we have any
say?
other business here?
Word has traveled, yes, but nothing in real substance servants, I gather. Wild Pines is okay. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll come back. It wasn't much there. Let us go back. Wait, does this work now? Let's see.
Just an ordinary war. Nothing to see here.
Hey man, 3% chances go.
Yeah. Why?
Why must we stop to look at this?
Hey, you never know, man. Yeah, was there something here? No, it's still locked. Okay, I think it's time to go talk to the guys. What do these signs say? Okay. Oh, shit.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Case solved.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
Hell yeah. Open and shut. Doing goodbye. Wait, what did I crack exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look
It's
at
her
how
husband!
working class that drunk is.
It's her husband, the missing husband.
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
Give him champagne. I'm going in.
There's no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit.
Let's try it. Fuck it. I found your husband.
God damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing.
I found him nevertheless. I'm that good.
Very well then. Where is he?
There.
Excuse me? I don't follow.
There's something else hiding in her voice, though. A trace of worry.
Found a working class drunk, and I thought it might be yours.
Right, 'cause working class women come with alcoholic husbands. You know what?
What?
You were right. I do have an alcoholic husband.
Hey!
Although not that one.
Ha! Blam! Knew it.
So is he missing as well?
No, he's not. Or maybe he is. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
He's probably in the park or in Shamrock somewhere, drinking with his friends. I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
There. She's worried now.
Is it me, or do we have a missing persons case?
I wouldn't be so sure. Ma'am, just to be completely clear, do you want to report it to the police?
Report what? He's just out drinking with his friends. I'm sure the police has better things to do than to chase down local goofballs.
Okay, honestly, I just think missing persons cases are mysterious.
They are not all they're cracked up to be, officer.
Why not?
Because people either show up on their own, or you never find them.
Well, I still want one. I want a missing persons case.
Alright then. He has questions now.
What kind of questions?
What does your husband look like?
Honestly, not that different from you.
He's disco?
Oh, thank God, no.
Oh, shit.
It hasn't come down to this yet.
Fallout 75 Illuminate? That's hilarious. Yeah, I played all those. 3, 4, New Vegas. I never played 76. I'm not going to play that trash.
Well, he's slightly chubby. What else? He was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with a bright blue
I can't believe we're doing this.
It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but he refuses to change. I even tried throwing it away once, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe
Random
it?
thoughts. Well, if that jacket is really that cool, then I could totally understand.
Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night. I wouldn't like him to catch cold.
She's thinking about him out in the cold, in some park, or on the coast. And it's making her more and more worried.
When did you last see him?
Yesterday morning. He went to the
Diablo?
library.
I'll play the new Diablo game, but
He went
it's
to
not out
retrieve
yet,
my
right?
book, and he promised he'd walk straight back home.
Yeah, I already played those when I was younger. Diablo 3 is fucking insane, dude. Love that game. Super addicting.
Because we talked about this.
Won't be out for a while.
We
then,
talked
yeah.
about not wandering
I'm thinking
off
about
again.
playing the Uncharted, which should come out this year.
I don't know what to do. I honestly
The,
don't know
for
what to
PC.
do with his addiction. Just makes me feel weak.
She turns away from you in an...
So you are going to look for him.
She genuinely wants you to know. Don't make her ask.
Sure, take the case.
Thank you. Please do. Even though I'm sure he will return home by himself. I'm still sure of that.
She tries to maintain a brave front, even though her
I'm
eyes
a
reveal the
hobo
opposite.
cop. I'm doing the right thing.
I'm sure he will too. When he does, would you let Precinct 57, Kim Kitsuragi, know?
I will. Of course, officer. As I said, it's probably nothing.
Maybe your cockatoo is missing.
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get ladies.
What
It's
do you
better
mean
to
I'm
indulge
being a
them at this point.
cockatoo?
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or
Oh,
your heraldic bird?
true. Get the task.
Wonderful. The store is open.
All right. Is there a book of a cockatoo in here? Let's check it out. What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? He was insane.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring and rows and rows of Heimdall men blur your vision. Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall, not even close. Man from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall and the forest of slaves. Man from a twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
Ow!
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Heimdall in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man.
I already played all the Hitman games. Guild Wars. Someone brought up Baldur's Gate too, but I'll play a new one. Guild Wars 2. Yeah. Alright, D Hunt. Alright, have a good night, man. Alright, good luck, dude. Alright, see ya. Thanks for the host too, by the way.
She's laughing at him,
And sharing your video. I'll check it out.
Between the throne and the Heimdall man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall.
Aren't all women devil women?
Headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Heimdall and the Devil Woman. Especially those leering types who seem to wear nothing but an armored bikini. There's also some sort of a snake lizard beast slithering around her abdomen, chest, shoulder region.
Holy shit!
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of man from Heimdall.
$9? Damn, I'm 25 cents. 25 cents away. Did I ever check these books out?
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous and endless variety of sources. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium. And there's a box that says, Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. Nonsense for anemic Beano-Clards.
Beano-Clards, 25 bucks. Holy shit. Let's see if anything else catches my eye here.
Shelves filled to the brim. Crime fiction. These books, furthermore, they have, what's more, not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officers. You see, a killing is declared. Yes, tragedy call. Come on. This is not the way real police.
Come on, Chester. Tell them
again, man.
The fuck.
I think we went over this.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna skip this.
You still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Who is Dick Mullen? Your attempt to grasp at the answer fails.
Fuck!
It seems very close by.
So close. What's this?
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover.
The cockatoo!
Its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title. From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo.
That's so crazy!
Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
Yo, what about this guy, the cockatoo storekeeper?
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
Steal it? $3.99. Buy the guide to cockatoos. Don't want to steal it. Yeah, I'll buy it. Fine.
Oh, a nature enthusiast. Good choice. I knew it was a good idea to keep that around.
Hell yeah, dude.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest found on the Seminole Islands and in southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
What more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of toos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo.
Ooh.
It's colorfully illustrated.
The bang bang. Read more about the common bang bang cockatoo.
Despite its banging name, the bang bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminese forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly gray and white. The Seminese name, bang bang, is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
Dude, this is perfect. The Seminese man that's guarding the entrance to the factory, who we have to get by, said bang bang a lot. So maybe he's talking about the cockatoo. Maybe we'll have something of knowledge I can relate to him. Okay. All right. What problems do these birds have?
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk and have been described as lovable
great.
clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
Lovable clowns. I could handle that. It would be nice to have someone to talk to when feeling lonely.
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
Oh god, that's pretty bad. Anything else?
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day.
Damn.
And give them the full care that they need.
Is that
These
true?
birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
There has to be something great about cockatoos as well.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle, and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135 decibels.
God damn. Read about the funeral cockatoo.
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably
I've
ominous
heard of this
about it.
before. Cool. Major majestic cockatoo.
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo.
I'm a cockatoo
is
expert
often
now.
described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its
Oh, is it a
pink-colored wings
thought?
and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature.
Not quite.
In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
Bird does sound a bit like me.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
Bang bang.
You're right. You're the mediocrity embodied. This unsung bird belongs on your heraldry.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. Okay. What else we got?
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are.
The greatest innocence book for $4.70. Oh, that's all my money. Let's take a look at some other stuff. I don't know if the map is gonna be
Several
that
maps have been attacked. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches.
I'm sorry, officer. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. Yes, yes. Are you interested or...
This bookstore is not strictly amidst the point of the book and many others on various paranatural books. Still, amidst the point of the book and various paranatural.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we should buy that one.
Shelves full of biographies.
A true cultural touchstone. Enjoy the read.
Browsing through, suddenly, a high-speed love next to that.
I really must...
She understands she is.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to...
The Greatest Innocence.
The Greatest Innocence by João Paulo Salomão Lopes de Fuego.
Speed
the
reader.
Book is large and heavy. Browsing through the various chapters, you try your best to understand the ceaseless overflow. The sprawl
Sense, dude.
of names, dates, places, events.
Spend all my money on books.
Most of it ends up as a twisted mass of facts inside your brain. You can do it. It'll be worth it. There's something here.
I agree.
Your educational survey is done. Did you catch any of that? No. Oh well. It's pop quiz time. Let's see what you've learned.
Oh,
this
shit.
might take a few minutes. You ready?
Sure, why not?
That's the spirit. Here we go. Question 1. Who was the first innocence? Dolores Day.
Dolores Day?
Incorrect. Dolores Day
Shit!
was the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. She codified parliamentary democracy and created modern institutions. Among these, the moral intern, she was powerful and beautiful on all her icons. Her colors are silver, white, and apricot. And when you think her name,
Is that apricot
Dolores, stomach acid rises to the back of your throat, and it hurts. You see a flash silver, a wreath, an airport bag, and blonde hair. Steer clear of this one.
What?
There's a strange sensation
Shit.
of loss. When she left the earth, the dust, and the ice, and the humans. That is unimportant to the quiz.
No,
Stop thinking
dude.
about this. Yes, the quiz is impersonal. No need to rouse sensations in yourself at the mention of Dolores Day. Who was the first innocence? It
Sola?
wasn't Dolores Day.
Sola?
Incorrect.
Fuck!
Sola was anointed during the previous century and even lived to see the current one. She was an urban planner who spoke her mind and largely left history to its own devices, encouraging people to excel on their own rather than prescribing to a deified model of history. She is often called an anti-innocence.
Worst answer then. Okay.
Sola resigned after an assassination attempt by a Yugo nationalist who blamed her for not taking the side of the left during the turn of the century revolutions. Innocences don't usually resign. Care to try again? Correct. Nothing much is known about him. It's not even clear that he was a he, but Franco Negro presumed as such and called him Pius.
Pius?
He's depicted as a young man with molten gold pouring out of his mouth. All he spoke was gold. It's said he invented God and equality of men before God. He also introduced the gold standard as a way for measuring people's love for Aurum. As the first innocence, he declared that there should be more of those like him. It is presumed his disciples were the beginning of the Holy Party, the founding party. Question 2. Who was the strongest in Dolores?
Dolores?
Incorrect again.
God,
While she
stop
originated
suggesting
many
that
modern
then.
Institutions, launched several successful expeditions, and was even critical of the innocentic system itself. And somehow,
My mind's
keeps
playing
popping
tricks
up in
on
your
me,
mind.
dude.
She is not often
Not
considered
fair.
the strongest. Even though the words most associated with her rule are l'amour, la compassion, la autodiscipline, love, compassion, self-control, which could be seen as facets of strength. Would you like to try again?
Sure.
Please, relax.
Franco?
Correct.
Yeah.
Named the innocence of militarism, he codified
I'm so
hereditary rule, but at the same time ended serfdom and established the Inter-Isolari Real as the global reserve currency. He also established the concept of the nation.
Oh, shit.
Franco Negro attempted to solve the rising tensions between the aristocracy and bourgeoisie by building a unified society in which every man has a place and a mission, but at the same time may rise to nobility provided on the strength of his virtue. Question 3. Who was the false innocence? Okay, it wasn't Dolores Day. She's not false.
Dolores?
No, stop thinking it. I said it wasn't her. She was true.
Stepan?
Incorrect.
Fuck!
Stepan the Despicable, regent of Kedra, was a ruler who conquered the known world during the Kedriatic conquest, instead of the despotic Erno Pasternak, Would you try again?
Kedra?
Incorrect.
Fuck!
Kedra is a large nation in the mid-northern area of the Muindi Isola, north of the Occident, between the Ilmarin mountain range and the Pacentic Mare Interregnum. Care to try again? Correct. There have been a number of counter or false innocences. Some assumed to have innocentic qualities.
Pasternak.
Some who just thought so themselves. Occasionally, they have the support of a faction inside the ecclesiastic organization, and accusations of foul play have arisen. The most famous and important of these was Ernau Pasternak. He was into torture, despotism, hymns, cannons, and world conquest, but got defeated and humiliated by Stepan the Despicable of Kedra. Final stretch. You've come so far and learned so much. This is the most important one. Question 4. Who was the greatest innocence? The most important of them all.
Gotta be
the
Dolores!
Most precious to humankind. Correct.
Yeah!
The mess might see Franco Negro as the father of nations, but as of this century, there's been a great shift in attitude. Dolores Day has become widely regarded as the greatest innocence. A most radical change to the whole fabric of the world. Everything from inter-isolary travel to the connected world to 3 consecutive scientific revolutions can be traced back to her.
Wow.
Every decade that passes, she seems less human somehow, and more beautiful, and more beautiful, and more beautiful.
Indeed.
Congratulations on finishing the test. The results and your subsequent grade have been calculated. You get
a D?
An F for failure.
God damn it.
You would have done better if you just left Dolores Day for the end. Dial the Dolores Day down a bit.
Damn you, arrogant book.
What's going on with you?
Thinks it's so smart? God damn.
Okay. You are shouting at an inanimate object like a real weirdo. No wonder you seem to have trouble with the right answers.
True.
Man, something's weird about this book. You should do something fun instead. Rock out. Forget about it.
Thank you, Necktie. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I wanted to get my oh, wait. Anything you need to
Hello
talk
again,
about?
esteemed officer.
Curse.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits.
Yeah, have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists.
We gotta
and
find
even
them.
a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough.
Is your pendant like that?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert hippie shamans with a spell of compulsion.
What's up,
It's
dude?
to compel people to buy books. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
What about the wards on the back door? Are those Simonese as well?
Yes, the Simonese are very crafty and their wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here.
How does the curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin
Figured.
and bankruptcy.
Yeah, but what about the entity?
Didn't that curtain just move?
Wait, that's it. I was hoping for something more paranatural.
But officer, there's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about cacodemons, feeding off bad business
Cacodemons?
practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
Strange, I feel unwanted too. What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you.
Oh no.
You should. It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up. The woman before you scans the store.
Okay. So I haven't found the password for that goddamn place underneath. Okay, I think what we wanted to do was go talk to the guy. All right, skinny man, tell us everything.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Can you give me some of it?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Flips a coin. Try to catch it.
The coin narrowly slips by your outstretched fingers and falls to the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Pocket the coin.
Right, always glad to help out the RC.
Dollar, dude.
We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs. Sorry. Busy wiretapping, or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support. I get it.
Something changes.
All right, I may have some. First, don't fight him. Obviously.
Oh, I guess there's no extra stuff. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's talk to the Seminese man.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Hey, 42% though. Manana's hint. Subscribe to his advanced race theory. Let's talk to this guy. Why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
You're all part of the union?
The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone. And I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept to the Seminese. Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company of my woman.
Alright, here goes nothing. Let's subscribe to his advance, because I'm not going to knock him out. There's no way.
Go ahead. Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets.
Do not be naive. I know the answer to the great race enigma. Why would I share it with a deformed infant? You do not have the devotion for
Did you try to knock him out? I think I can survive it. 17% chance, baby. Ah! Shit. Oh, shit. Oh!
How did this happen? Your little fist is in
No!
his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
I'm a degenerate alcoholic.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization.
No!
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
His gaze wanders over whirling roof to the yard. Fuck!
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere. I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that Hulk.
Damn. He's the one trying to provoke me. I'm trying to assert my dominance over him.
We are not here on some political quest. We are here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is.
He's the one trying to provoke me.
And you're just going to let him manipulate you like that?
But I was fighting bad, unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero.
We are not here on some political quest. We are here to solve a crime.
I know.
Don't make the situation any more volatile than
How else are we going to get through the gates?
There must be some other way. Let's go see the yard again. It faces the other end of the harbor. We're done with Measurehead here.
Okay.
Let's think of something else.
No. You should do it again. It's the last thing he'll be expecting. What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
Really? I'm a real radical. That's me, Mr. Reasonable. Someone's got to keep it sane around here.
The air suddenly feels calmer, more transparent in a strangely tender way. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin.
Perhaps.
But something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Ooh, what is the Kingdom of Conscience?
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times. It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains
Man, I thought I was gonna get him with the
instability.
cockatoo, man. None of that
Real,
came up.
lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
What's the Kingdom of Conscience actually like?
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend, and even more difficult to describe.
Shit.
Partly because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today. The Kingdom of Conscience is post-capitalist, post-national. It's also post-industrial.
I like this.
Post-ideological, and even post-sexual.
Let's get there right now.
Slow down, Mr. Reasonable. Did you miss the part about compromising and taking things slow?
I did. All right, then let's get there eventually.
That's right. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol.
I'll think
when
about
that
it.
real democracy kicks in, a long time from now, we are all going to be so much happier.
Good to know. The Kingdom of Consciousness. Ooh, I'll bring my half-light down. Nice. Well, I guess we can't go there, right? Let's go back. We have wasted all opportunities. Can you talk to this guy again?
Nice aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next time. You don't need to be that up in his face. Leave yourself space to move.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Let's talk about our right to work.
I need you to be my champion against Jean-Luc up there.
No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a worker.
Alright. Damn it! That was a good try, though. You talk to the racist guy again? Let's see.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
I know you've been giving me the runaround. Fess up. Where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
First, you knew Sealing didn't do it.
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job. You should be thankful for the tip.
Why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
Who does the lady driver?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
The name resounds like a bell in the air. A dark gong. You get a bad feeling about it. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Yeah, him.
Cross your arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Ugh, penis?
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We're not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is. It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way,
Padre
protecting his fucking
Madre.
teeth.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I've softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
Make him tell you what he knows. Come on, baby, 42%.
Men like this only respect two things: strength and fear.
Fuck him up.
Time to turn up the volume.
Show me her lorry right fucking now. Where's the lorry driver? Where is it?
Fuck you, I told you. I'm not gonna...
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
I've been to your fucking lorry. I know where it is. I'm gonna burn it down, you hear me? Oh, shit.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green, banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
What?
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
Where exactly is her lorry?
Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now, leave me the fuck alone, okay?
A small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
Looks like he got his adrenaline up, too.
Hey. White morning. Bonuses. 20% zoom out distance. Whoa. All motorics learning caps raised by 1. Nice, dude. Oh, sick. I like these. I gotta do more of these. Just like the ones I want, you know? As we level up. Alright. There's one by the monument. Green one. Where's the monument? Here's the monument. There it is, right there. Let's see it, baby.
This green found, A to Z, contemporary, is parked in the shadow of the ruins, looming overhead. It's seen better days.
What time is it? Oh shit, it's almost 1 a.m. Fuck, I better stop soon.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
Try to peek in the window.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely... It feels like you're peeking into someone's home residence. Inside it's private, cozy, warm, dusty too.
I'm guessing it's locked.
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced. There's no picking this lock. The owner has put special care into it. It's a recessed design.
How are we gonna get this open, Kim?
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Really?
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
3%? Tool not equipped. Oh, I gotta do that.
This screen found, A to Z, contemporaire, is parked in the shadow of the ruins.
Mom,
looming
42%,
overhead. It's
baby!
seen better days. With a
Yeah!
firm grip, raise the pry bar. A glint of light catching
Say
on the
fuck
tip.
the police and
Call
smash
down
it.
the hammer of truth and justice. Release your secrets, lorry cabin.
Welcome to Revachol, window.
The window shatters, and droplets of glass fly everywhere, shattering over the lorry floor and...
Subtle.
Subtle.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Okay. Admire the posters.
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century.
Ooh.
One of them particularly catches your eye. A centerfold of an ingenue attached
Study
right above the back seat.
The centerfold.
The actress is draped in a sheathed dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera. A feeling of tenderness washes over you. A longing even, perhaps. And gentle tragedy. Wait, doesn't she resemble someone you know? But you can't put your finger on whom exactly. The actresses and the rare actor all smile you a warm goodbye. A radio transmitter is attached to the dashboard and a toolbox sits under the driver's seat.
Let's see, examine the radio.
Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Why would anyone need so many radio stations?
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation. With quite a range too.
A 20-kilometer radius at least. Perhaps extended by an attachable antenna that's not here right now.
Is there anything we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without a dial key.
Alright. So we'll need that key.
The smell of 1,000 cigarettes, some dead actresses, and a rusty old toolbox under the seat.
Check the pedals.
You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers,
Ooh, a hammer.
rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there but one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle.
Okay, I get that.
Sandpaper adds extra grip.
It does. Looks like a driver has glued a piece of sandpaper to the throttle to offer some extra grip.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
Back up into the cabin again.
The movie stars are still
Pull out
smiling.
the toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded newspaper.
Unfold the newspaper.
It's an issue of Périphérique from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
Ooh, pick up the note.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system.
Oh.
These formulas look oddly painful. Maybe it's the hangover, but they give you a headache.
They do?
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
push in the pull-out toolbox.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. The rest is as it was. Radio, posters, a trace of motor oil smell under all the cigarettes. You close the rusty old lorry door.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce? All right, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found. So
Seems
we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Seems like something police would do. What do you think of all this, Kim?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net. I'm not sure what the ULAN frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks.
What about the posters?
As elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
Don't be fooled. Desire always plays a role.
Yeah, especially for a lady driver's cabin.
Yes, well...
Unimportant.
How do you think this is connected to the Union?
We didn't find anything conclusive linking them to the smuggling operation. But somehow, I doubt that Everard Clare would be oblivious to something like this happening right under his nose. My suggestion is, we use it against the Union in any way we can, to our own ends. It's a slippery hill, but we just might be able to pin them down, indirectly, down the road.
In short, this is a future angle. Possibly a good one.
Will the RCM open an investigation to this?
We should return to the murder case. See what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it.
Shit, dude, I have no money, bro.
There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation. Sometime later, when we're done.
Dang, it's like 3
we
o'clock
do not
already.
Want to get caught in that.
Or what are you thinking?
The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Corruption?
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
Alright, debrief over.
Debrief over. After you.
Shit. Alright, there's nothing else down here. There's this fucking old lady again.
Lowman, you called me.
Yeah, officer, got a minute? Yeah.
I saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble?
No trouble. She's gonna be fine. Wait, so you did know something about who's smuggling drugs around here?
Nah, man. I was telling you the truth. I really didn't think it'd be her. She's okay. Sort of troubled, but still, a nice person.
So that's what that emotion was before. It was wishful thinking.
What else do you know about her?
Nothing. We just talked a bit. About life and stuff. She left me a key so I can park a lawyer if the jam broke.
Oh no, hardcore.
So, she in trouble or what?
No trouble. She's gonna be fine. I don't know about that. It's gonna be an investigation.
It's that bad. Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her?
Last thing we need is more civilians involved.
Yeah, maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can.
Play out those rhymes anyway.
Oh, you know. Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician. Sprechgesang, but with beats. I've got a lot of free time on the road to hone my craft.
Why Tommy Laham?
Tommy Laham was taken. My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
Lafitte?
It's more him.
Alright.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
I guess that's it. Interesting. We go back to the scene.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots.
Of course. You have questions. Come back late.
Yes?
Thought we had a bee over here.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails.
Come on,
all over
baby.
the yard. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else have we seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right, the hardy boys in the mess hall of whirling in rags.
Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. Just like Titus was wearing in his booth. This is the big dick. Titus Hardy. The one with the bald cap on his head. Is it? They didn't even bother to change.
This is not gonna matter. Why does this matter?
Putting them on the scene is easy.
Because we can't
Maybe
arrest them.
even
There's too many of them.
Easy.
They already admitted to murdering, so we can't do anything about it.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. The inked banger, perhaps.
So that's the dude who probably climbed that, huh?
4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46. Theo, the old smoker. You think you even see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print.
Right.
5. Another standard work boot. Reinforced toes. Number 44. Same as before. Either the musician, Eugene, or the muscle-bound blonde, Glenn. 6. Light as air. Same make of boot. But number 41. Small like a rat. Shanky.
Should have gotten this earlier.
Better late than never, detective. The whole world is dark and the tracks burn in it with strange beauty. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. The imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Fat Angus. Carrying something?
And the last one?
8. Another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole. The right sole is smoother, more worn. Curious. A missing 8th Hardy boy.
Ooh.
7 sets of tracks, right? The Hardy Boys were here.
8, actually.
That's all? Interesting. Then one of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary?
A heavy one. 200 kilogram imprint.
200? This could be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built armored man. Maybe it was a fat Hardy boy, the one sitting in the middle.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
You're right. The fat guy from the booth was carrying the victim. It could have been one extremely obese person.
Possibly, yes.
Light step, number 41 shoe.
I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy boy. The one with his front teeth missing.
Yes.
I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not.
An aberration. One sole is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy boy. Wonder who he is.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's easy. Way too easy. It's a driver.
A driver would wear down their right shoe before the left. Accelerators on the right. Remember that abandoned lorry cabin we found?
With a piece of sandpaper glued to the throttle.
Oh!
Which means that the missing lady driver was also present at the lynching? That's it. She's the old soul.
Ooh.
Now we know who's the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
She could have kept it a secret, yeah.
You're right. But we should still go and see what Titus Hardy has got to say on the matter. This might throw them off, work in our advantage. So, what else?
How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
So far, so good. Only one thing missing.
Of course, there were 8 tracks, but there are only 7 Hardy boys.
Which one is missing, do you think? I'm going to say it was our old soul.
Yep.
Yes. I doubt the Hardys are going to tell us much, but we should still confront them about the possible drug trade connection.
Okay. Well, then we'll leave it at that, then. We shall talk to the Hardy boys once again. See what's going on. Hopefully we can find a stash of money. Because it's 3 o'clock already. Let's not waste any more time there. But it's 3 o'clock already, and we need $20 to sleep for the night. Hopefully, if I don't get it, hopefully Kim can spot me the $20. Looks like he has hella money anyway. So, anyway, we'll see what happens with that. But, alright, so that's day 5 of Disco Elysium. I'll be posting this on YouTube. Go check it out at your leisure. You could pretty much listen to it like a podcast, really. There's a lot of dialogue, not much visuals. So yeah, always keep it on and watch it and listen to it in the background. I'll post it up on YouTube tonight. It should be up probably in the morning or in a few hours. It should be up, and you can go check that out. I also added the chat onto the main screen so you guys see whatever you chat at the time, you know. So yeah, I wanted to save this whole playthrough on YouTube so I can see it there and leave it there forever. So yeah. All right, guys, have a good night. We'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, peace out, everyone. See you later. Good night.
Expect a kind of Spanish Inquisition? Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.